Today we will be covering the fourth subtopic of topic 1 motion called density. Recall what density is and use the equation of density. Density is a property of a material. It tells us how concentrated an object's mass is. Density is the ratio of mass to volume for a substance. Example, equal volumes of lead and wood do not weigh the same. Lead weighs more as it has a higher density because more mass is concentrated in its volume. Density in kilograms per meter cube equals mass in kilograms divided by volume in meters cubed. This is the SI unit. This is a proper example. If you have a bag of little girl and you carry it because you think it's light, it's not, because there's a lot of books there because the school's abusive. Next, you have a beach ball. It has a higher volume. So if you're pretty dumb, you would think that it weighs more, but it doesn't because it's filled with air, and that has a lesser density. Air has a lesser density. Important values and effects of density. Gases have much lower densities than solids or liquids. Ice and other objects float in water because it is less dense. Density of water is 1,000 kilograms per meter cube. Experiment to determine the density of a liquid and of a regularly shaped solid and make the necessary calculation. Find density of a liquid. First, you have to find volume of the liquid and measure mass of liquid using mass balance. To find the values needed to plug into density equation, I will give you an example. So this is how to calculate density of a liquid, and my example will be H2O. So we'll find out mass and volume to find that out. I'll be pouring to 1/4 of 1 US cup. Let's go. Now, if you see from above, it looks like it's over, but if you go at eye level, you can see that it's just right. Just like how they made you, babe. Anyway, we can see here that it has grams of a mass of 65 grams and a volume of 1/4 of 1 US cup, which is equal to times 237 is equal to 60. Yeah, let's just say 60. No. 59. 59 is equal to 59. So, yeah, let's just calculate that using our favorite Google calculator. 65 divided by 59 equals 1.101. So let's just say that the density of water, my water, is 1.1 G per cm cube. To find the density of a regularly shaped solid, you have to find the volume of the solid by finding out its mathematical formula and then find out its mass by using a mass balance. Plug these values into the density equation and you have the density. These are formulas for regularly shaped objects. You can just pause it and then check, just like revise a bit. You need this in math. Okay. Describe the determination of the density of an irregularly shaped solid by the method of displacement and make the necessary calculations. From my first video of length and time, you were able to learn how to determine the volume of an irregularly shaped solid. All you need to do is place that solid first in the mass balance to calculate its mass. By doing these processes, you can get the necessary values to input into the density equation. Again, I will provide a step-by-step thingamajig to help you. So first, record mass of irregularly shaped solid using mass balance. Then use displacement method shown in length and time video to find out the volume of the irregularly shaped solid. You don't put 2 first, because if you take out the solid, irregularly shaped solid from the wet measuring measuring thing, then it's gonna have a little bit of the liquid in it, and then that won't measure as precisely in the mass balance. And then last step, plug in the mass value and the volume value into density equation to get the density.